I'm Elliot Lee. I kind of grew up everywhere. I've always known who I was musically. I wasn't really worried about like a sound. I just kind of wanted to create something that I thought sounded good and that got across the point I was trying to get across. And that's kind of the mentality I've kept. I'm not going to worry too much about, maintaining some kind of genre. I feel like for me personally, when I hear something specific that someone's going through, and I've gone through it too, it helps a lot more than just the general, I'm sad, or, something happened to me and now I'm upset about it. When I'm very specific about what I'm trying to say, it's more of a load off my shoulders, because then there's nothing really left stuck in my head. It's like all out there in the world. I like to have my music be talking about these things that are maybe harder to talk about, but I don't want to have to look, dark and sad at the same time, because, not everyone who feels sad looks sad. And that's why I try to show people that, I'm this, bubblegum, totally pastel, cutesy style, but I can still talk about these things because, there's no right way to look when you're going through, tough stuff. And you don't have to portray yourself a certain way. Like for a long time in middle school, I thought that if, I had to wear black and I couldn't wear any pink, because if I did, then I would be, being dishonest about how I felt. And now I'm like, that's not true, because how I feel is I want to look pink. I want to, I feel pink, but I also feel down. And so I like to keep that together in my music and in my look, and show people that it's all kind of one package, and that's kind of the point of it. A while back, I posted my story that if anyone ever needs me for an emergency, just to chat, I'm here, and just let me know in messages that it's an emergency, and I'll always respond. And I still get those sometimes where people are like, I just need to talk about what's going on in my life, and they trust me enough, which is really cool, because I didn't have that growing up, so to be that for someone else is the coolest thing for me. I get messages about how my music has helped people too, which is amazing, because it kind of just motivates me to keep going. And it proves to me that what I'm doing is right, and that if anyone has ever told me otherwise, they're wrong. Because I've definitely had people tell me to, shift my lyrics some other direction, and I haven't, and I'm glad I haven't. It's nice to have people who like your music. Oh, your music's cool. I love that, of course. But when someone is actually impacted by it, it means that what I'm doing is not for no reason. And even if my career stays where it is right now for the rest of my life, it doesn't matter, because I'm at a point where I can help people, and I have helped people.